Invasion angle.
Well, here
Episode
we are.
21.
21, that's three TDs. We hit all the extra points. Um, yeah, and
Congrats to
Okay.
Luke Gallows.
yeah, congrats to Luke Gallows.
He had
And
a baby. Beautiful baby.
yeah.
Baby
Yeah,
boy.
and congrats to me because I'm spending all my money to get the Iron Claw undies,
Dude, you're a
you
lucky
know.
boy.
How much is that running you?
Yeah.
I know it's up for auction.
I have to go to the bank to get a loan tomorrow and we'll see.
Nice.
I
And I said
considered
this is a write-off, right?
I considered grabbing one of the Gino Hernandez outfits that Ryan Nemeth was wearing. It looked pretty. They had some crazy outfits.
Yeah,
You just go to an indie show and infiltrate the locker room. It'd be cheaper.
that's what we're gonna have to do.
True.
So if do it to all, the big five wrestling companies too, or whatever. I've lost count of who's big and who's indie, but yeah, if you guys are missing undies, or sorry, trunks, you know, because that's what fucking
Yeah, you're pointing
grape
the wrong
smugglers
way.
are for
Am I
sure.
pointing the
But
wrong way? I'm ice cream pointing
When
the
you
right
point
way.
a finger, three point right back at you. Tell you that right now. So for every pair of undies that I steal from a wrestling locker room, three more are stolen by John and Chris.
yep,
Anyway, what
the
happened in
statistics
wrestling
are
this
real.
week?
Well, that's what I said. Let's start off with the our fire round, which is basically just news, because I feel like yeah, let's just rip into the news
Yeah,
of the
we're
week.
covering from what, Friday? I guess Thursday night till now.
Yeah, yeah. So the past,
Okay.
so there was a lot of news and a lot of like cool shit going on. A lot of it was AEW, honestly, going through all the news of the past like 5, 6 days. So we could start out with Tony Khan like responding about the Goldberg thing, which we talked about last week. And yeah, he was basically just like, yeah, I don't basically what we said, like yeah, he's in the past Tony said he's talked to him and they're cool and stuff, and that's basically what he said again. So he's like, I don't get why he's saying that now, because in the past he's come to talk to me about possibly joining and there was no problem. So me right now, I'm just like, I'm hoping what I was hoping last week, that it's a work and Goldberg makes his way for a couple of AEW matches, because as much as he's the most anti AEW probably wrestler you could have in a way, but like at the same time, I feel like it would just be kind of dope to see him in the ring. And I don't know, imagine if they
Well,
have him finally do something with Jericho, like that would be sick for sure. But he's gonna have to work with someone lighter than him and younger. I think that was the best use of him in WWE for the past few years. So
Well, Tony Khan's been teasing that he's not coming to he's not coming to TV anymore because he's hurt, and
yeah,
he's teasing an authority figure.
yeah, and that's what I
I'm
was gonna
saying
kind
it's
of go into
Goldberg,
next, dude. That would be fucking
but it's
sick.
Sean
Goldberg.
Weiss, the goalie.
Yep,
Yeah,
from Mighty Ducks.
yeah, and he did it because he got like a deal similar to Ric Flair, as far as he gets to have like the Woo Energy drinks. Sean Weiss, he gets to market like the all the knives that he sponsors all the time. I don't know if you guys ever been on his IG, but he's always got like a
And
new knife.
I've seen him.
Yeah,
Man, I need
so
to
that'd be
follow
cool.
him.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
knives and like
he's
mini hockey sticks.
yeah, and
Oh,
then
that's cool.
and then he tries to get canceled for a few reels, and then he goes back to knives and hockey sticks. A
Hey,
true
listen.
legend.
Anyway, I think
Yeah,
Tony would
so
love to have someone like that, because I think it would bring some eyes to the product just because like the what the fuck factor, I guess.
yeah, and like the kind of the shit talk, and like it would be a continuance of what he's doing with the neck, as far as like doing some real dope kayfabe. And yeah, so I'm hoping, because it's kind of weird. Like I don't know, it seemed like I don't know, because like nothing negative happened between him and like Goldberg is like going on some like longer like he kept talking about it like and going on a tangent and like saying almost the same. He kept like trying to say the same two things like the same time, like he was cutting a promo almost, like not talking like just free-minded human, But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Um, and on from that, this happened a few days ago. So Darby was in New York City and got hit by a bus as he's
Come
got
on,
a broken
man.
ankle And it's crazy because he was in the
Broken
fucking
foot, I
city.
thought.
I thought it was a ankle, or
I
maybe it's an
believe
ankle and
I
I
foot.
think it's a
believe it's
foot.
a
I think it's a
foot.
foot. Yeah.
It's a foot. Okay. But yeah, he got hit by a bus, and like everyone forgot to mention online. Like I remember maybe it was like 5, 6 months ago, 4 months ago. He was in New York City. He got hit by a car when he was skateboarding. Like so
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy. Like every time he goes to New York City, he gets. But dude, getting hit by a bus, like fuck, dude. That is. It's crazy. Like one of his craziest bumps isn't on camera, which kind of sucks. But that's what he probably feels like. But yeah, then he's just like the next day out of the hospital and checking out checking out some movie or something or premiere with his friend. I don't know. He's a
He was.
badass.
Yeah. I don't. I guess I don't know who the guy is he was with. Whoever Raymond is. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, I don't know either. Some artsy friend or something. I don't
But
know.
apparently, like Darby stepped in the way so he wouldn't get hit by the bus. For the guy
Oh,
Raymond wouldn't get hit by the bus.
Wow.
At least that's what
that's
the
wild. So
story
he's a
is.
hero. So he's a hero on
Yeah.
top of it. Dude, his body should be fucking studied by science for sure.
Yeah, I gotta figure out who this Raymond guy is
I'm
first.
looking into it right now.
Dude, still one of the craziest
Because
things I've ever
I've heard
seen.
everybody loves him. So
I've heard that too.
Yeah, they
uh,
do. They do love him, but I love his
Raymond
older brother more,
Raymond Pettibon.
or his younger
Anyone
brother.
anyone know who that is?
Oh,
I want to say he's like an artist, fashion guy, or he's like an old skate guy or an old skate photographer.
yeah.
Well, he saved his fucking life, man.
Yeah, he's an American artist who lives in New York City. He came to prominence in the early 1980s in the Southern California punk rock scene.
Oh, SoCal.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Guys, this just in from WrestleOps. Eric Rowan has officially signed a new WWE deal.
Uh-oh. It looks like aka Uncle Howdy's getting some old friends.
Yeah,
Oh
I
Because
yeah.
boy
guess
Howdy got Braun back on Raw. We get to that. And
Boy
boy
howdy.
Howdy's gonna get are we ever gonna find out like what was in the cage? It ended up being like
it
a
was a
vulture,
spider.
right?
It was a spider, and he
Oh, it was a
just
spider,
he
that's
killed it
right. Yeah, and it
immediately.
made no sense. That's right. Yeah, maybe he should maybe
He
the
got
spider
released like
had
two
like a
days later.
kid. Yeah, what if like the spider had a kid?
What
Hopefully he
if he
comes
had
back with
a
that.
What if he had a man, a
Oh,
Spider Man?
Spider Man. But that has to be like to bring him back. Like I would think he'll be a part of the Uncle Howdy crew, which they cut more like another thing on NXT where they did like the QR code
Hmm.
and it like brings something and shows like basically like the Statue of Liberty, which was a gift from France, saying that like he'll possibly show up at Backlash.
And John Cena was pictured in France too
I saw him
today.
with that dad and that ungrateful
Yeah,
son.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and I just say that because all sons are fucking ungrateful.
It's true.
Um, but yeah. So then going on to the next kind of news
News.
story. Dolph Ziggler over the weekend won the AAA Mega title.
Yeah, against Alberto Del Patron or Alberto
Yeah,
Del Rio.
yeah. Alberto del fucking
They
pervert.
said they said
And
they said he was blown up after like 4 minutes or some shit,
yeah, I
which I
wouldn't
believe. Yeah.
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. And then we knew like Ziggs was gonna win, and like
Mhm.
I guess they probably thought like I don't know, they worked a ton with each other back in the day in the PG era, so
Yeah,
figured they know each other, it'll be
he won
easy
the
for
belt
them.
off
And
him, didn't he?
dude, so that's what I'm kind of confused about. And because like did Vikingo? I don't know if Vikingo
No,
ever actually lost the
I'm
belt.
talking about
He's
back in the
saying
day.
originally, yeah.
Oh, back in the day, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
This one, it was vacated by like from
Yeah, he
Vikingo, and it was just
Vikingo,
for the
yeah,
belt. No one was the champion.
which is really cool that like I'm sure that pissed off the Lucha Libre organization and board members that they were lending him out to AEW for so long, and then like he's signing with AEW, and then like he won't even drop the title. He just vacates it.
I don't think he ever
That
signed. He got injured. I don't think
yeah.
he
Well,
ever he didn't sign.
was he just signing for like shows at a
He was
time?
just. I
I
think he was
guess they
just
kind of
doing.
do
I think he's just doing per appearance, and I don't even think he got injured
because he
at
was
an
doing a
He didn't
ton,
get injured
man.
at AEW show. No,
Okay,
but
but
yeah.
Dude, well, that's the other thing. Like the amount of injuries in AEW right now is fucking insane.
I mean, across all wrestling, even
No,
WWE,
yeah,
there's
I
so
but
many.
I didn't. But have you looked at the full list,
No,
dude? Let me read it. It'll get rid of my face and I'll put a little J there, so
I'll
it's okay.
yeah,
I
well,
have it
because
right here. Am I
Powerhouse Hobbs
gone?
just got yeah, you're
Am I
back.
gone?
You're
Oh,
here.
you can see me? Okay,
Hmm.
it's working. All right. So here's the full list. So Adam Cole, broken ankle, Bandito, wrist surgery, the Blade, lower back injury, Darby Allin, we just talked about, Britt Baker, back neck, Jamie Hayter, shoulder injury, Julia Hart, shoulder injury, Jeff Hardy, broken nose concussion, Juice Robinson, back injury, Keith Lee, undisclosed injury, Kota Ibushi, complicated foot, ankle injury, Mercedes Moné, ankle injury, returns May 26th. Mark Davis, broken wrist, and I'm sorry, I don't know who that is, but
He's Aussie Open.
Yeah,
oh
the
fuck, that's
mullet
right.
guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I always, you know what? I just remember like the two really dope guys in the group,
How
and then
fucking dare you?
dude, the Bruv and Kyle are my fucking
MJF, is
heroes.
that the next person on your list?
Actually, it's Miro, shoulder elbow injuries, and then MJF, torn
How'd he hurt
labrum.
himself?
Uh, I don't know.
He like needed a surgery and like didn't get it for a little bit, and then in January he's like, finally, I'll just get it.
Yeah, it was kind of you're talking about Miro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's the same thing MJF did. They tried to like, because you can try for a period of time to kind of see if it heals on its own and go to physical
Hmm.
therapy. But yeah, probably sometime. That's why John Cena, he doesn't try any of that. He said anytime he gets an injury, just yep, right to the surgeon. I trust him. He's a cyborg. Okay, so then Ortiz
He's the
torn pec,
prototype.
Paul White knee surgery, Powerhouse Hobbs knee injury, Ricky Starks undisclosed injury, Scorpio Sky undisclosed injury, Wheeler Yuta undisclosed injury, and then Yuka Saka
Sakazaki.
Sakazaki.
Sakazake
And
leg
Kenny.
injury.
Did you say Kenny?
Well, because Kenny's like coming back, they don't have him
Yeah.
on the list, but
I don't know if
Kenny's
he's
he's
coming
back.
still
back.
not
I'm
active
still
though.
confused by that. Yeah.
Is he going to be the GM for a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit
what I
maybe?
was gonna
I would
And then
say.
assume I would
he's gonna
assume
fight with the
so.
Young Bucks, and then like then eventually when he's able to actually fight in the ring, like he'll
Hmm.
that's what the story will lead to. So that's a possibility. And then we have people out on the non-injury list. We have Hangman Page, who's been out for a family matter.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Um,
ask. Where's he
Well,
been?
he's like kayfabe suspended right now.
Mm.
yeah, so apparently in real life, it's like he's attending some
Hmm.
family matter. And when I first read that, I was just like, he's watching Family
Yeah, I was gonna
Matters.
say Carl Winslow.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. He just gets to watch Family Matters. And then Jurlistico has visa issues. Um they have Kenny Omega on the non-injury list. That's why he is because diverticulitis. But
Okay.
I guess I would probably fall under probably kind of an injury though. Penelope
Hmm.
Ford, personal, Ruby Soho, maternity leave, and then Sammy Guevara suspended.
Yeah, I think Penelope was a miss. Wasn't it the miscarriage, or was that a while ago?
I think
Didn't
that
she have a
was, but
miscarriage?
maybe
I
she
don't know.
probably has some it was something like
I
that.
thought she had that, but then I thought she was also injured as well. I don't know.
Yeah. But
I
it's
don't know.
crazy because like I knew there's a lot of injuries, but that's wild. And like
Yeah, it's a ton.
they've been killing it. Like so that's
Mhm.
it shows you how deep that roster is. And like in a way, like I kind of like that kind of that roster clearing because like it's yeah, there's tons of main event guys and there's like I don't know, and everyone's having to step up and especially the guys that are trying to be main event. This is their fucking opportunity, and that's why we're seeing. I don't know, like the foot went back on the gas big time. I'd say like late
Mhm.
December, and then after MJF was gone, it was pretty scary because he was moving the needle. And then yeah, Dynasty was just fucking next level.
You forgot to mention
So
Will Hobbs, didn't you?
no, I
He's a
said him.
powerhouse.
Yeah, I
He
said
said it.
powerhouse. Yeah,
For sure.
but
That's probably the most recent one, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Him and Yuka.
so it's crazy. It's just like they're just gonna get people sprinkled in. You know what I mean, here and there, and
Mhm.
they don't really have to make too many free agent pickups, but they did make a big one. One of my favorite female wrestlers on planet Earth, Camille, to AEW.
Yeah, I wonder where she fits in.
Dude, I would love
TBS
if she
title.
joined Jericho
Ooh, in the learning tree, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and she's like an enforcer at
Mhm.
first because she's not like
She's
she's
Jake
okay in
Hager.
the mic. She's got a lot of time to go in the mic.
Uh, that'd be
But
kind of cool.
yeah.
That'd be funny. It's just him and giant people. Like him,
It's just, it's
her,
all,
Big Bill.
it's crazy because she's just like tall for she's like 5'10". So I don't know. You have to put her in heels
Yeah.
so
Still.
she like looks
Yeah.
even taller.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, Rhea Ripley's probably just like 5'8", 5'9".
Hmm.
So yeah, five like, but yeah, I don't know. She would work with the elite if they wanted a chick in the group and they brought someone in that's like came out and just beat the fuck out of, you know what I mean? If they have some girl
Hmm.
that steps to them, uh, they'll have to, figure that issue out. But yeah, the elite just can't do any wrong, dude. This is their best version. All
Yeah,
right, so next we just hit Camille. The Rock is set to produce Who Killed WCW on Vice TV.
yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, it's weird that like
Um,
The Rock is producing it.
Propaganda, dude.
he's produced.
Trying to get in
Didn't
your
he?
head,
He did something
man.
else. He produced
Did he?
a different Vice series, didn't he, with Darkseid?
Yeah, well, did he do? I thought he might have done one of the. I thought he produced a series where they go to like the territories and stuff. Or maybe
That's what
I'm
it was.
wrong.
That's what it was.
That's what he. That's
It
what it
was
was, right?
Tales
Hmm.
from the Territories. Yeah,
Yeah, because I remember him talking about that. So it's that those are pretty cool. I just started watching those. I know you said you watched those and they were fucking dope, and they
yeah,
are.
they're fun.
They're cool
But
as fuck.
yeah. So I'm trying to find the tweet from
Who really did kill WCW?
I mean, I'm guessing The Rock's just gonna say him. He's just gonna be like, "It was me." Shut
yeah.
up,
So
bitch.
Kevin Nash like responded to someone on Twitter about it, where like this guy was talking about like, oh, this is just gonna be another like WWE like version of the telling of like
Yeah.
the WCW death, but Kevin Nash says, we told our story, not the WWE Vince's version. This will be the first real take. So hopefully it's actually like
I think it
a
will
not
be, dude,
watered
because
down version.
Yeah, we'll have to listen to Click This once it's fully edited,
yeah.
you know.
Well, dude, I mean, The Rock and Triple H, they
Go
want to do
pop.
cool shit. They want stuff to be mature content. They want to lift the veil more and not have so many constraints on this shit. So, because they know that's what people want, and
Mm.
yeah, and AEW has helped. I mean, it's funny to me, like without AEW's existence, we would still have fucking PG bullshit TV on WWE, and it would be the same shit over and over again. Like Roman Reigns said, missionary position.
Yeah, I wonder if Triple
Suckering
H.
succotash.
I wonder if Triple H would even like came back because remember he had like that stroke or whatever and was like sidelined for a while.
Yeah, and then as soon as he had that that heart issue,
Yeah, that's what it was.
then Vince fired all of his guys.
Yeah, like
Like
so if
from
there,
wrestlers to
yeah,
creative, like
so if there was like no competition, like I would have just stayed at home if I was Triple H.
yeah.
But who knows?
And into more
I
decisions WWE has to make. Couple of them. One is they're deciding where WrestleMania 41 will be next year. Minnesota has been putting like a huge push for it, but it's gonna be Vegas. You know what I
We
mean?
fucking it's just like too cold.
Yeah, and it's Vegas is a bigger market. It's hot as fuck. They
Hmm.
got the brand new stadium. I mean,
You got the
they
spear.
could yeah, it'd be cool if they
You
did
think they
like the
would do it
NXT
there?
pay-per-view in the Sphere. There's not
I don't
enough.
know.
They would
It's
want a
not big
bigger.
enough, right? Yeah.
Well, it's big.
I
They
don't know.
the Sphere, I'd have to say is probably I don't know offhand. I would guess like 15K maybe 12 to
Drew Carey
15K.
loves it from what I've read, and he's wrestling alum. He said that he would
He's
put
Hall of
his
Famer.
dick in a blender because of how good Fish was at the Sphere. I don't know. Crazy.
Yeah, you sent that. I remember it. Yeah, well, I mean it's awesome. It definitely looks cool, and like UFC is going to do the first event there. So if they're dipping their feet in the water, I would expect WWE to try that too at some point for sure.
Did you hear about the new wrestling promotion that's starting up?
Which one? There's
Which
too many new
one?
ones.
Someone trademarked. I'll tell you who it is in a second. It's called Maple Leaf Wrestling, and it was filed by the address of Border City Wrestling School, which is run by Scott Demore.
Oh damn! Is it going to be in
Ooh.
Canada?
I guess so. If it's called Maple Leaf Wrestling,
Because we were
isn't
just
he?
saying how that
Isn't he
there's like no
Canadian?
Canadian wrestling companies we really know here in the States besides
The
Bret Hart's.
Voros twins. I
We
don't
do
know where they
fuck with
wrestle though.
The Da Vinci. Well, Da Vinci
There's
was just down in Georgia, and they did a thing with
Did you meet him?
Disruptor.
Da
I didn't.
Vinci.
I didn't get to go to that show,
Fuck you.
unfortunately. But
You're not a
can't make
real
them all,
Um,
fan.
dude. I'm trying to see Paul Walter Hauser. He's gonna be at Southern Honor Wrestling.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to be up. I'm not gonna be here for that, which fucking sucks.
It's okay.
He's entering the chamber, and it's
I'm
Do you
such
think
gonna
bullshit,
steal his
dude.
lines like
do you
Jamie
think he has 8 by
Taco.
10s?
He definitely does. I'm sure.
The
He has a
sphere,
Fucking
gimmick
bullshit,
table?
dude.
the sphere can hold 18,600 people.
I
Yeah,
was
but
off by 3K.
probably not
All
with a
right.
wrestling ring though.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
basketball arena amount.
It's a
So definitely like
20,000
NXT.
standing, 18,600 seats.
I mean,
Yeah,
I also have more news.
let's hear it,
Oh shit.
I'm stepping on your news segment, dude.
Step on his
dude.
I got
news.
More news, the better.
That's the name of the
the
segment.
the Republic of Lucha, which is run by the Lucha Bros, and I think Thunder Rosa. They're running a show at the old the Lucha Underground Temple, the old place where they used to run that show.
Yeah,
And they're having Konosuke Takeshita, Brian Cage, John Morrison, Penta Phoenix, Nick Nemeth, Thunder Rosa, Leo Rush, Nick Wayne, Speedball, and Dante Martin and Alex Windsor. That's a
that's
crazy
fucking
ass
sick.
card.
Is that
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably
fun.
gonna be like a pay-per-view on Fight TV or something, or
I think it's on Triller.
oh, Triller, word. That'll be cool as fuck, honestly.
Yeah,
Did they announce the
especially in that
matches yet,
arena.
or just kind of who's
I
gonna be
think they
there?
just like who's gonna be there so far.
Yeah.
I'll look it up now.
Um.
That's awesome though.
Other
Like it's a cool looking arena. So
dude, I
Oh
the
yeah.
Lucha Underground stuff I've watched like made me wish I watched while it was on because
it's
it's
like
cool as fuck.
it's like all on Tubi, isn't it?
I It is
I
right now,
think
is
it
it?
is, yeah.
Tubi
I
has
think
all
so.
the good shit, dude.
There's a
But
cool
yeah,
Defy pay-per-view coming up like May 10th. And there's gonna be a Janela versus Nick Wayne 60-minute Iron Man match.
yeah, I saw that, dude.
Jesus.
That is next level. That whole card was actually really
Yeah,
good.
Kenta versus Brian Keith, Marina Shafir versus Vert Vixen, Danhausen versus Randy Myers, who I know Chris
News.
loves.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Chris is a big Randy
Chris
fan.
hates Defy, dude.
Who's Randy?
Anyway,
Randy.
Oh, it is on Fight TV too, though. It's
Fight TV 1 or Fight TV 2?
I
Because
don't know.
like MTV,
It just says Triller/Fight TV.
I think we should come out with Fight
MTV
TV
2.
too and
Yeah, we
trademark
should.
it.
A sequel, but we'll just spell it how you actually spell fight.
Yeah,
But that's happening June 1st. So if you guys want to get down to like I don't know where that is, San Antonio maybe? Where the fuck is the Lucha Underground Arena?
I don't know.
Okay, let's look it up. Anyway, any more news, John?
Any guesses?
Yeah, so I would guess it was in Southern California
Oh, it is.
or
It's in LA. My bad.
Okay. I didn't know it was in LA. I always thought it was like towards San Diego or something, but what do I know?
Yeah, there's
Uh
Wow.
no matches announced, but go ahead. More news.
yeah, so I think WWE was listening to our pod
Those
because
bastards.
they made like a public statement that they said they're well aware of the criticism that Def Rebel is getting for the themes.
They have to know.
Guys, come
Yeah.
on.
So it's fucking hilarious because yeah, dude, because they made sense, I guess, for the PG era where they just fucking, you know, made those dorky PG type songs and shit, but I don't know. I wish WWE would adopt more AEW where like there's more and more wrestlers that can have like whatever song the fuck they want, you
Yeah,
know?
I was gonna say the fucking richest, most profitable fucking wrestling company there is, WWE, like won't spare money just to license some
Yeah.
fucking sick music.
Only
Yeah.
some people have gotten lucky, like CM Punk
Yeah.
somehow like
Mhm.
made that like a complete necessary thing, and then soon after that, Christian was able to
Hmm.
get the Story of the Year song. But like some of those instances though, or I think Christians, it's like they brought like a band in that they liked and they made a song just for WWE. You know what I mean?
Well,
So
that's
like
like Cody.
yeah, so like that, it's like they're not as expensive as doing the
Hmm.
cool shit that Orange Cassidy does. Um,
Yeah, Jefferson Airplane's way more expensive than Downstate or whatever the fuck the other band's
yeah,
Yeah, I
called.
mean, so
exactly.
is Elton
Yeah,
John for the Collision intro.
Hmm.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
which is awesome. I love it. That intro is it gets me popping.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
I
wish they
think
could get him to do it live.
I watched Collision this week for the first time in months.
Did it excite
And
yeah,
you?
I'll have to
it's
say, it's not
so
that bad.
so busy every Saturday, dude. Whatever.
It is.
We
Yeah,
get
collisions.
it.
Um, and then that looks like all the
No,
news.
dude, you're forgetting the biggest piece of news.
Oh, I know. The Rock's daughter, Ava,
No,
she announced that
no.
NXT will be getting a women's North
North
American title.
American title.
But
So
we
they were
knew
Yeah.
that.
listening
We
to
knew
us
that.
again, dude. They
No, no,
listened
no,
to
no.
us
They
twice.
they announced that a while ago. They just announced how it was going to be won.
But I didn't know if it
They
would
announced
be
that
if
at the
they had,
last pay-per-view,
but they say,
I
yeah,
think. They
yeah,
should
but she,
announce what kind of match it would
did they say it was going to
be.
be a North American title though?
Yeah, you have
Okay.
to give him credit where credit's due. That wasn't us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been
But
asking for
dude,
women's singles titles for a while,
Tony
so
Khan,
they
yeah,
did the same thing as Tony Khan. Like they're like, all
Tony
right,
Khan wore the neck brace, dude.
He did.
yeah, we were right.
Wore the neck brace.
You were
That's the
right
big news.
because we're the real world
And then in the
champs,
neck
dude.
brace, he said, that's true. And then in the neck brace, we were right again. He called WWE Harvey Weinstein,
Dude,
which
I
We
know.
yeah, we
we
did
called
call
it.
that. We
How
said
many, like, dude, yeah.
he's gonna compare AW to Pepsi. He's gonna compare them to Harvey Weinstein. We said Diddy, but similar.
He
No,
was
we
like
brought up
Harvey.
Weinstein in the past too. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like WWE's Harvey Weinstein and Chris Jericho's Louis C.K. It's like, come on,
Yeah.
it's two different type of monsters.
Yeah. And now I'm just envisioning like people going in to talk to Jericho and he's just like staring at him and they look down like, oh fuck.
He's jerking
Oh
off in the plants
God.
again.
That was
Yeah, fuck.
Weinstein, I thought, that did the
That's
plants.
the real learning tree. No, Louis C.K. was.
Adam Devine took a dump in a plant. Anyway,
Randy Orton took a dump in a boot.
in a purse, I thought. I thought in Kelly's
I,
purse.
I
Oh
think he
yeah,
did both.
he put his dick in a boot. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know.
I get those mixed up.
Yeah, so I figure we go to the draft now. Is that okay, Cody? Yeah, he said it's all right. We can do it. All
He
right.
Oh,
said,
he's a nice guy.
"Whoa." Thanks, Cody.
He only
Whoa.
said that because he can't get drafted.
Yeah. Cody said, yeah, I kind of want to go back to AEW now that Vince is gone. I I came here for the old school,
Yeah,
baby. Yes.
it is kind of funny because Cody, when he came back, he's like, "Why isn't Randy the Randy I remember?" Anyway, let's keep going,
Yeah.
John.
Why isn't Randy taking dumps anywhere? He's using the toilet now. Fucking piece of shit.
He's like, "I'm gonna try to get him back into on his bullshit."
Yeah.
So
Well,
what happened at the draft, John?
all right, so let's start with the SmackDown, who they got. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'll just read the new roster additions, starting with SmackDown. Of course, the champion stayed at the show, so Cody Rhodes is a SmackDown guy. Bailey stays there, Logan Paul. So, but Logan Paul, it's weird. Um, since he's a champion, that was the rule as champions stay their shows, but WWE still they updated all the rosters online and they have five free agents and he's still one of them. And then he did show up on Raw, so he's allowed to go on any show still. So he bypasses that rule, and so does Brock Lesnar. And then they also have Omos on the free agent list, MVP, and then for some reason R-Truth, which doesn't make sense because he's the tag champs of Raw. So I don't,
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Wait, have they been
yeah.
using Brock?
No, but Triple H did mention with the
Okay,
last
okay.
thing saying he's just doing Brock stuff. So he
It's just
is.
slime balls.
Hell yeah, it
Oh, thank
is.
slime
Shout out to
God,
balls,
Slime
slime
Balls.
balls.
the CW app
There,
does work. Just to confirm.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get your free NWA and Billy's new show.
Yep.
Um,
CW.
yeah. So then A Town Down Under stays there because of the tag titles. Okay, so those are just the set humans, and then after that they got Bianca Belair, Carmelo Hayes, Randy Orton, Nia Jax, LA Knight, the Bloodline, AJ Styles, Andrade, Noel Idolo, the OC, which I didn't even know they were still a group, the OC, because I thought after AJ
Who's
left them, they just broke up.
oh, the OC.
The original club.
They're in
Yeah,
NXT, I thought.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought too. And like, I didn't realize that Michin was like even still with them. She's been kind of been doing her own thing. But yeah, so them and Michin got drafted to SmackDown. A lot of Bullet Club members in SmackDown for sure. There's a lot
Do
of
they
Bullet Club members in fucking WWE now in general. But
It's weird though, because like all three of them wrestled on NXT last night. Like OC, like Meechin and the OC.
yeah, I think like
She's supposed to
NXT
be. She's
is
supposed to
allowed.
be in the new, whatever that belt is, the woman's
Yeah,
North
yeah,
American
yeah.
belt
The new,
thing.
yeah, she like came out for it. Yeah, because I think what they're gonna do, which they're just gonna continue doing what they've been doing as far as like taking mid carders on the shows
Hmm.
and having them work angles and maybe try to get over a little bit on NXT. And also it like brings viewers into NXT too. Like, oh, okay, fucking,
Natalia's
the
here.
OC is gonna be there. Yeah, Natty's here. Um, and then but yeah, then Baron Corbin was added because so he's out of NXT now and back on a main
Yeah,
Yeah.
roster.
but he's not with Braun Breaker anymore.
No, it was bronze on Raw. So they
What?
broke the War
Oh,
Dogs
That's
off, which is
sad.
sad.
yeah, what the fuck is Corbin gonna do
Um,
now?
and then they
He'll
added a
figure
tag
it
team,
out.
Cedric Alexander and Ashanti Adonis.
The
Uh,
Adonis, you piece
yeah,
of shit.
the with two E's, I know. And then Jade Cargill, Kevin Owens, The Pride, which is Lashley's stable, Tiffy Time, uh, and then
Tiffany Stratton? Is that what you mean?
yeah,
Yes,
Tiffy
that's what he
Time.
means.
Okay,
Tiffy
okay.
time, dude.
Okay. Just
Uh,
making sure for
and
our
then Legado
viewers.
del Fantasma. Um, they're stable. The evil LWO is on SmackDown, and then Naomi, Chelsea Green, and Piper
Yeah.
Niven, Pretty Deadly, Candice LeRae, and Indy Hartwell, DIY, Blair Davenport, Apollo Crews, Giovanni Vinci, and Tegan Knox. So like honestly,
Oh,
this along like the only thing that was like they kind of just kept everyone on the same brand, basically. Like the only thing that was kind of surprising was like I don't know, Carmelo, like I figured Carmelo Hayes was going to one of them, so I guess it's kind of a surprise, like Baron Corbin. Like the only real surprises were like where the NXT people showed up because for the most part they kept it like Nia Jax moved over from Raw, but everyone else has been strictly SmackDown for the most part that I just read on this list. So
mm.
Shinsuke, I guess too. It's really Shinsuke and Naya. They're really the only people that came over from Raw. So yeah,
There you have it.
because
We
yeah,
love
because I
Naya
think
on the podcast.
yeah, and then Raw, it's you see you have Damian Priest, Becky, Sammy, and the Awesome Truth set to the show because of their titles and Mr. Yeet, Jey Uso, Seth freaking Rollins, Braun Breaker, Liv Morgan, Ricochet, aka YU Ball, Sheamus, Alpha Academy, Kiana James, Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, Ivar, Imperium, too many eyes, dude. Damage Control, CM Punk, Braun Strowman, LWO, Drew McIntyre, Judgment Day, Ilya Dragunov, The New Day, uh Lyra Valkyrie, which she's the one that won the NXT title off of Becky um
Big time
back when
Bex.
Becky last year, yeah, when big time Bex was doing her NXT title run. The Final Testament, Big Bronson Reed, who stopped sending fucking like gifts and letters to his house. Okay, it's
Yeah,
private,
why are
Sorry.
people
and
doing that? That's crazy.
I know he got one letter from Chris, and then one he thought was from Jason, but he realized, oh, it's just for a credit card.
Mine was an
How dare?
eviction letter, but
It was
Yeah,
a Costco fucking coupon
yeah,
pack. Anyway,
yeah. A little.
leave
It's yeah.
Bronson alone, guys.
He's being delusional. Sorry. Moving on. Natalia, Caden Carter, and Katana Chance, Odyssey Jones, Dijak, um, the Creed brothers with Ivy Nile, and then New Catch Republic, which is Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. So Raw, I mean, Raw is obviously 10 times more lit, personally, just looking at them at these rosters. Which I guess, I mean, it has to have a stronger roster. It's 3 hours long, and
yeah.
it's also they have the Netflix thing starting, but and SmackDown's 2 hours, and they got Cody. So I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
they
think of like, because when drafts happen, it's like, all right, it opens up the storylines, and you're just like, all right, what are the combos that haven't been done, and like, what can we do? Like, who's Cody to defend the title against? And after AJ Styles, like, I don't know. I mean, he had an amazing match on SmackDown, him versus Mello, Cody versus Mello. And I know everyone's making fun of the double cutter thing because it's kind of funny, but you know what I'm
it
talking
was
about. They
yeah, it
both
was
Yeah,
goofy.
yeah.
it was
I know
goofy,
I
but
Very
like
weird timing.
I know
but
someone
like
who
it
could fight for that title. This guy
who would
right
you say?
here.
Get the
Big
fuck
Daddy
Bronson
out of here.
Reed.
Bronson
Bronson
Reed.
Reed.
Sorry, he's on Raw,
What?
dude. Sorry. He's gonna
What
have
about
to
what about this guy?
Chris
Where's the
has signed
lie?
autograph.
oh my
Wow,
dude,
another one
Bobby
from
should come
Bobby
back,
Fish.
dude.
Where is the lie? I mean,
I have one
where's the
more.
lie?
This one's from Jason
You
though.
can't really stop at that kind of.
And I was gonna say Lars Sullivan. Yeah,
Lars
dude,
Sullivan.
we want to
Lars
we yeah,
Sullivan has been harassing people.
What else is new?
Yeah,
yeah, that's what he does, dude.
it's literally what he does. I think he's probably top candidate for Vince's company.
Oh, that's definitely
Yeah.
true. I forgot about that.
We're
Yeah,
gonna get Lars Sullivan versus Brock Lesnar at the fucking Vince
The match,
McMahon
the match everyone
Saudi Arabia
wants.
event. Yeah. And some fake
that's
guys dressed up
insane.
as he's gonna have a fake Diesel and Ultimate Warrior again.
I'm
Fingers
in.
crossed.
I'm in.
But yeah, I mean, outside of like AJ Styles makes sense. That's a good match. But like I'm trying to think like who else is gonna defend the title against? Like Kevin Owens and Randy are forming a tag team because and it's just one of those tag teams that makes sense too because it's called RKO. So like I
Yeah,
think they've already like so it's kind of it's perfect. And a
Yeah,
lot of the times to have a good tag team, you need a good name,
that's true.
which is insane but true. And
yeah, like Miz
but yeah, I don't
show.
really know. Like I mean, Carmelo Hayes, like I don't see him getting another title shot anytime soon. Um, I mean, the Bloodline is doing their thing, but they're fighting with Orton and Owens right now. So like, I don't know who Cody. Yeah, who's he? I don't know who he defends it against after that. After AJ, LA, I think is. I think LA, I think he'll be the one that takes the U.S. title off of Logan Paul. So I'm sure Logan Paul will have a title match against Cody at some point. But that would be like end of the summer or the fall. So
Hmm.
yeah, I'm just very curious to see where they go after AJ Styles. Um,
Yeah, I don't really know either. I don't know.
I think you know, Giovanni Vinci, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, that was the draft, and
What roster is Gunther on?
he's uh he's Raw. Imperium's on Raw, which is
And
just him
which
and
which one's Cody? Cody SmackDown?
SmackDown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Fuck.
fucking Cody doesn't
Oh,
have like
dude.
I don't know what his
Baron
options
Corbin.
are. Yeah,
Come
well,
on,
that's what I
guys.
mean. It makes sense. He's like the ultimate guy to like I remember like
Bro,
Rollins run, dude.
we
Like
bring in Baron Corbin, re-sign Lacey Evans, Brandy
yeah,
Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes versus Lacey Evans and Baron Corbin, dude. Come
let's
on.
do
Wow.
it.
It's right there. It's
Yeah,
right in front of us.
it is. It really is. SmackDown's going to be doing some crazy shit.
Let's go.
Wow.
Um, yeah, so Raw, I would say
The
out of both
rain.
shows, Raw rocked for sure out of the two drafts. Um, And I'd say there was two main parts of Raw that encompassed the entire show and made it pro, and that was the uh the Logan Paul and Pat Mahomes and Jason's
Speed.
favorite ISO Speed. Yeah,
Our
Jason
truth
loves
called him.
him.
Our truth called him
I do love.
KSI.
Yeah, he
I
did.
do
That's
Yeah,
love
from
he's
his
like me and
KSI
KSI. Yeah,
and I Show Speed. They're heroes.
ISO Speed. I love him, and I love him more than he loves Ronaldo.
That's true.
But yeah, so it was cool. Logan came out, talked his shit. Him and
Sit
Jey
down,
Uso
Jason.
ran a promo together, and Logan referenced his rap song where he was talking about his younger brother Jake, where he referred to him as Jay, and so he's
Yeah,
calling him
yeet,
basic.
yeah, yeet, little brother Jakey tried to roast me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think he made Yeet viral though.
He didn't.
I don't know. He was
I
pretty
mean, he
big at the
did in a
time.
way that it was pretty cringe. So,
I thought it was, dude. I'm pretty sure it was way bigger before that. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, where do you think he got yeet from? You think he made it up?
Yeah, who's a
No,
better
no.
rapper though, John Cena or Logan Paul?
Um,
Neither. Jake Paul is the fucking rapper of the
Thank
that's true.
you.
century.
Yeah,
It's every
that's the right
day.
answer. Yeah.
He is
Yeah, so like
Disney
there
Channel flow.
that Disney
Exactly.
Channel flow is fire, dude. And then yeah, so then they're going at it in the ring, cutting some fun promos, and then Judgment Day shows up like a bunch of a-holes and helps Logan just beat the shit out of Jay because Jay's getting ready for his match against Damian Priest at Backlash for the title. And then Logan went out of the ring after Jay was beat down and went up to Patty Mahomes, who was right there on the behind the announcers in the front row, and he gave him his three Super Bowl rings, which he put on, and then went to punch Jay in the face, and he hit JD Madonna. He hit a different Jay, um, which was
He
great
hit,
because they like later in the show showed his head, and it was like all
yeah,
bruised
left
with
a
blood.
pretty big mark.
Yeah,
A
so
little
I
bigger
think
than Jason.
so. They did
That's a big mark.
it seemed like he pulled like a Jericho where he was just like, it's fine, just punch me in the forehead. Because like Jericho talks in interviews, he's like, yeah, like if I want
Hmm.
to get some like real color, I'll just, and he's like, you get punched in your forehead, it doesn't hurt. So yeah, and I'm just like, all right, Jericho, you sick bastard. Um,
Oh, there.
fucking Louis C. Jericho.
All right.
Uh,
Come on, man.
um,
Come on, man.
so
Come
this
on,
was
Brian.
going on, and then yeah, Braun Strowman came out and made his return. He came in the ring
Ah.
and made everyone shit themselves. And then
Mhm.
I think he choke slammed Finn maybe or JD. No, it was Finn. Because I remember thinking like he slammed him
Yeah,
directly just on his shoulder, and that was kind of
I
sketchy.
did
But
see that. I did
right?
notice
Like
that. I
I'm
did
glad I wasn't
notice
the
that.
only one, dude.
Yeah.
I was just like, ow, I don't think that was
Hmm.
how he was
It
supposed to
was weird
land.
because like he like picked him up and like stalled for a second and then just
Yeah,
threw him on his shoulder.
he did because I think he stalled because he's not because now he's doing like he used to do kind of just like a power slam choke slam, but now he's like doing a full on Undertaker fucking raise you to the sky
Mm.
choke slam, and yeah, he seemed to just stall a little bit, and
He
then it just
needs he needs the train horn back.
yeah,
That shit ruled.
it he we need it, we need that intro.
I can do it. I actually can do that for you.
Do it, please.
Ready? Here comes the
Yeah,
train. There it is, dude. Did you hear it?
yeah,
No, I didn't
it
hear
was
it.
very
So
low.
we don't have music sounds on, so we can't hear instruments, we can only hear the. Okay, I'll do the sound of what do it, put it
How
to
does it
your
even
mouth.
know?
Put
How
it
would
to
it
your
know
mouth.
what's music and
It's certain
sounds?
frequencies. Put it to your mouth.
How how come it doesn't pick up?
Okay,
It
that's
only
what it
picks
would have
up my
sounded
it
like.
only picks up my
That
voice.
science is fucked up, dude. So if I
Hey,
start making
listen.
guitar sounds with my voice, it'll
This is fucked up.
if
Your
it's too
voice
good,
isn't
it'll
a
blank it
guitar,
out.
dude. Your voice isn't a guitar. I'm sorry.
And this is from
It's
Skagway, Alaska.
So you couldn't hear that last
okay.
one.
No, we could hear that. We
You
could. It was beautiful.
you couldn't hear this. You couldn't hear that one. Yeah.
What
So
else?
that kind of capped out Raw, and then I thought the other coolest part of Raw was Drew and CM Punk continuing their storyline, and first, Drew's talking shit because he's like, his elbow's fucked up because of CM Punk, which is kind of funny that it worked out that way that they both injured each other and they're in a storyline. And then like he was talking shit saying, "Oh, CM Punk, you're at home, you're a bitch." And then
Yeah,
CM Punk, yeah, and then he was up in the like one of the
poop. CM
boxes
poop.
up, yeah, on the, like one of the
CM
top
poop.
tiers. And he's like, "Hey, I'm up here." And CM Punk called him a bitch, which was pretty funny.
That's
And
fucked
then
up.
so Drew runs up there, and then he gets up there and he starts cutting a promo because CM Punk isn't down there. And then CM Punk's music hits and he comes out the entrance, and then he's down there and they reverse spots. And then it was another promo, and it was funny as fuck, honestly. And CM Punk is still, I still like the most over guy in WWE, I think, based off of pops at least. Like him and Cody are neck and neck for
Yeah,
Furniture.com.
I would say.
Uh That's one of our sponsors for Furniture. It's furniture with fur. Who wouldn't want it?
For
Um,
sure.
yeah. So
Eh,
that's
It's
that was
definitely
my best parts of Raw because obviously doing like the draft and the 3v3 on the end to like have the
hey,
show off was
Stephanie McMahon came out. I don't know what night it was, but
um it was that SmackDown or Raw? Maybe
it
it
was
was
like
Raw.
Stephanie McMahon, and then the music hit or some shit. Her new theme
Yeah,
song.
I like her
What,
old
she
theme
has a new
song.
theme?
Yeah, she's a Death Rebel theme. It's sick.
No. No. I
She's
missed
like,
the like
oh,
2000s
how's it
track.
go? How's it go?
I don't know. I hate it. You won't be able to hear it because you'll do it
Jason
too. We'll do it
singing.
too perfect.
I don't know how it
I
goes.
don't know how it goes,
All
but
right.
okay.
The other one was cool because it like started off with like her like kind of like laughing or something.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
But it was always weird because Trish Stratus has started out with that too,
Oh,
like a
you're right.
laugh.
It was really
So it always creeped
confusing.
me out. Yeah, Vince's two favorite girls, right? Oh!
Nice ad,
Um.
Jason.
That was
Piece
an
of
ad and
shit.
we're not getting paid for that. I'm sorry, dude.
So yeah, that leads us into doing our own draft.
This isn't the song.
What is it? All right. Let's do our own draft. All right.
Yeah, you got it,
Yeah.
John.
So
I'm gonna cut this.
for our
No,
draft,
don't cut it. Don't cut it.
we're picking seven total humans, seven total wrestlers.
No, not
So
true. If we pick stables, yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah. So we
Yeah,
pick one
fuck you,
Seven
stable.
man.
categories.
Yeah, so we pick one stable, so it'll be seven selections,
Yes, sir.
seven rounds. Jason's perfect. He's got the yellow on because he's NXT. And then
So they need to be working
Chris is the
for
SmackDown guy.
WWE.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's gonna be
yeah.
hard. Okay, we're gonna figure it out.
I mean, it won't be so you don't have to get singles champs, but the most you can have is two. And you can have two tag teams. You can be champions, non-champions. One stable, one women's champ per human, and then a women's tag team.
Okay.
And then to pick first, I think we just do like a three-way rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah, mine's probably lagging though.
It looks all right.
All right,
Okay,
ready?
ready?
There you go.
Rock,
Rock.
paper,
Rock, paper,
scissors.
scissors, shoot. Did we?
Chris, it's
He
you.
knew we would do the rock,
He
dude.
knew we would
Fuck.
do
Then
the
that's me and
rock.
Jason for the 2 and 3 spot.
Yeah.
It.
Okay.
This is
Ready?
this.
Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors,
scissors,
shoot.
shoot. We did rock
I would.
again. One more
That's the
time.
only one I know. That's the
Rock,
only person I do it for. Paper,
rock, paper,
scissors,
scissors, shoot.
scissors, shoot. Come on, dude. I did
He
rock.
did
I'm
rock three
last.
times.
That's the only one I know because I
I only
do it
did
for
it
the
two
rock.
times, so I don't know what that means. But anyway, who are you drafting,
Yeah, and we're
Chris?
doing a snake draft. Snaky,
Okay, so
snaky.
it goes. Okay,
It wraps around, so I'll
we'll
have the three and
figure it.
four pick, and then yeah. All right, so you taking first, Chris?
Uh, I'm taking Cody Rhodes, my first overall pick. Obviously, guys,
Wow.
a
That's a
roller
good idea. We're in the
coaster.
war room. We need hats. You're right, Chris.
Come on, guys.
All right, he's
It's
got the
Cody.
roller
It's
codes
Cody
there.
time. That's his catchphrase,
Here.
right?
Yeah, he said,
It's
"It's
Cody
Cody
time.
It's
time."
Cody time.
Is there something you want to fucking talk about?
Is there something you're trying to talk about?
Who's
Jason's on the
ready for
clock.
story
Oh God,
time
man. I don't know who I
with Cody
want.
Rhodes, baby?
Who do I pick, man?
You can pick from any of the categories, dude.
I know. Oh,
Yeah, it
from
doesn't. You can
any of
do
the
any
categories?
order.
This is
Yeah,
crazy.
any type of
You
human.
shouldn't have
Yeah,
told me that. That made it even harder.
it's just like fantasy
Uh,
football. Think about it as like your roster.
I'm taking
Quarterback.
Sami Zayn,
Okay, so you got your singles champ.
Ooh.
Intercontinental Champion.
All right.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah. He was the NXT crowd will love him. Yeah.
Exactly.
So my first pick for Raw is I'm gonna go L.A. Knight.
Oh man. Oh
And I forgot
man.
to mention, just like this draft, just like the WWE draft, like we can't pick Roman because he said that he can't be drafted. He recused himself.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair.
So I guess yeah. So and then my second pick, because I got for the next round, the first pick in round two,
Mm,
uh, I'm gonna do Seth frickin' Rollins.
Bang. Oh man. That's a good pick, guys. There's some solid picks.
wow.
Yeah, and I took two
Jason,
singles guys where I could have taken advantage of something else, but
go
I'm
ahead,
one of those
Jason.
guys.
You're
I'm
up.
so ready. Guess what? I'm gonna grab the Kabuki Warriors.
Jason, let me stop you right there before you put that trade in.
Yeah.
You should just do you want to use that as your women's tag team? Or do you want to draft the whole stable, bro,
Yeah. Do you want all
of
damage
damage
control?
control?
That's my women's tag team right there.
So no, but all right,
All
Yeah.
right. He's got another stable in mind. Okay.
okay.
All
That
right.
fucks up. I was gonna pick damage control right there. It kind of fucks me up, but all right. You know what? I'm gonna pick to round up. Was this the second? What round is this? The second round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Gunther, dude. Bing bang.
Wow.
That was
Gunther,
yeah,
Cody
that's
Rhodes.
fire.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy pick.
Yeah. And then
And
round
then
three,
I'm gonna pick a
it's you with
stable.
the
I'm gonna
first pick.
I'm gonna pick the Judgment Day. So
Fuck.
now I get four men and one woman right there. This roster's fucking nuts, dude.
How does the snake draft make sense for me if you guys get two in a row both times and then anyway, let's keep going.
You're always in the middle though. So it evens out.
Okay, what am I, Malcolm? Okay.
Yeah, you are Malcolm Middle.
Um so
Yeah,
for
so
singles champs, they don't even need to be a
Should I be writing
champ.
this down?
They don't even need to be a
I'll
champ.
review it.
Okay. It could be
Um,
anyone.
no, they can be anyone. Like the maximum you can only have yeah, they can be a champion. They don't have to be a champion.
Then I'm taking Braun Breaker. You're coming back to
Wow. It's a
NXT.
good pick, dude. Send him back
Okay.
down.
You're coming, buddy.
Well,
Send him back down.
I'm gonna take this is rough, but I'm gonna take the Pride for my stable.
There you go.
So I
That's a
got
good pick.
Bobby and the boys. Yeah, and I got a good
Look at
tag team in
Bobby and the
there.
boys.
And then
That's what I
for then
wanted.
I'll take my women's single. I'm not gonna. I guess I should. I would. You think I would go the champion route, but I'm gonna go with Jade Cargill.
Fuck you, man. I had my card
Wow.
ready, dude.
Oh my
It's
God,
crazy.
that's a beautiful card.
That's a good pick, man.
Hell yeah.
Jade's my girl, and that goes back to
Guys,
you, Jason.
I know it does. Do you know who I'm gonna get?
Who?
How curious who I might choose. Put in the middle of all of this. What am I, Dewey? No, I'm Malcolm. I'm taking the Judgment Day.
I already took them, you fucking idiot.
You did? All right. Well, it's hard
Yeah.
when you got two in a row, dude. I can't remember all your
You're
picks.
so dumb.
Dude, how many fucking stables are there then?
You can do the LWO or the evil LWO.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Phantasmagoria
You don't want
squad.
Ray, dude?
Legado del Fantasma.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Um,
But dude, that's a good pick
Thanks, dude.
that
because
is.
technically Dominic Mysterio is on my roster and your roster since he
Yeah.
fights with both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a loose member of them,
There
so
you
you get
go.
Dirty Sanchez.
Bing bang. Oh, that means I'm up.
Sanchez.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do I need? I need let me review. I still need two tag teams, a women's champ and a women's tag team. Think I'm gonna take the Creed brothers as my one tag team.
Okay.
You guys like that pick or no?
I do like that pick.
Yeah,
And then
they're
my
the new
woman
Steiners.
my women champ, I'm gonna take Io Shirai, dude.
Io's always been your girl.
Or Io Sky, whatever the fuck you want to call her.
Yeah. Io. Okay, so all right, now it's Jason again.
It's Jason
Yes, sir.
again. And
See
guess
how being in
what?
the middle, it comes fast.
And guess what? Do you know who else comes fast? The
Not
Awesome
Edge.
Truth, because that's who
Oh
I'm picking.
wow.
The Awesome
Okay.
Truth.
Okay. And
Boo.
then all right, so now I'm up.
Boo.
I've got both of my male
How dare
singles
you?
competitors.
Yes, sir.
I've got my when female singles, and I got my stable. Right? Did I
Yes. So
did
you
I pick
need
a tag team yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, so for my tag team, uh I'm gonna pick Solo and Tama.
That's a good pick, man. I
Hell
like
yeah.
it.
And dude, I'm loving Tonga since he's been there. So many people were talking shit like, dude, like it's like amazing with like I don't know. Like they're basically saying that like AEW gets Okada and he's like a headliner in NJPW, but like he's not even like a headliner there. It's just like then you obviously don't watch AEW, you fucking
Yeah.
dildos. And he's working his way up through like the upper card title to so just and but it is
Hold your
amazing like because
horses, yeah.
Tonga was like mid card NJPW, but he's a part of the Bloodline storyline, so of course he's gonna be brought into the fucking
Mhm.
top. Get over yourselves. Um, so all right, so then I still have another tag team and a
Or a
women's
women's
tag
tag
team.
team. Yeah.
Well, I think I still have one more male tag team too, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and then women's. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna for the women's tag team, I'm gonna do Chelsea Green and Piper Nevin.
Bro,
I know.
How
that's
I
did
who
we
fuck Chris
that's
forget?
over.
that's who I was gonna pick, dude.
I'd fuck Chris over. I know.
You're
We all love
fucking
Chelsea Green.
you're
Got
fucking
him.
me up, dude.
With
Hey,
Chelsea Green
listen.
marks.
You've picked all my women picks before me.
So I wanted to choose Roxanne Perez for my women's champ, but she's
That's
already on
solid.
NXT, dude. So I'm gonna have to opt to get Bailey, okay?
Okay.
Because
Bailey's bringing
Bailey is
the
best. That's
title
what
to
that's what I
NXT.
always say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Yeah.
good pick, man.
Yeah.
Chris, let's
NXT is
go.
that gold turned into green, baby. Am I right?
All right,
Hell
it's
yeah.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick for my women's tag team. I'll pick Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. Okay, dude. And
Wow.
then how does this count? If for my men's tag team, I want to pick Alpha Academy, so that means I get Chad and Otis, right?
Yeah, it would be Chad and
Not
Otis. Yeah.
Tozawa and Maxine.
Yeah, because so you could do Chad and Otis, or you could do Otis and Tozawa, which obviously you'd want to do Chad and Otis.
No, I want Chad and Otis, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I think that rounds out my draft.
yeah. That ends your draft, and then Jason, your last pick. What do you
Guys,
have left, Jason?
what do I have left? Stable because you guys fucking
You
robbed me.
picked
Anyway,
LWO, I thought.
Yeah, you picked
Evil.
LW.
no,
Oh no,
that
you
was
picked
the
the evil
tag team. That was
LWO.
my second tag team, buddy.
Mhm.
My
I'm sorry, dude.
stable, my stable is Final Testament because everyone knows I love
That's
Razor
yeah,
and
that's
Akam.
yeah.
That's a great pick, dude.
And Final Testament's actually on Raw too. They were one of the in between draft things at it, so that should be
Wow,
interesting.
dude, that's a steal, bro.
Yeah, I
But
got
yeah, so
him.
Jason,
Everyone
you just need
wanted
to
him.
specify on your tag team. So for Evil LWO, is it so you're doing like Joaquin Wild and Santos, I guess, or Santos and Carlito. But Carlito is still
Dude,
part of LWO according to the draft in WWE, so I don't know what the fuck is going on with that.
give me
Doesn't I don't
Carlito.
compute.
Okay, we'll opt to have Carlito because he spits in the face of people who don't want to be cool. And I think that's what wrestling's missing these days.
Yeah. He hasn't officially joined yet, so that'll be pending. So then my final one is I have to pick one more male tag team. Um uh, it just sucks the War Dogs broke up, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna go with A Town Down Under.
Wow.
And that rounds out the draft.
Wow,
And
we have
yeah, I'll
such
go
good
through here
picks.
and yeah, I'll go through and we can make little graphics of our picks, post on the web.
Oh, do we have a legend that we want to draft?
Yeah, I was thinking about adding another round where we all get draft a legend.
I'm down with that, dude. That works for me. So does that have to be a
Want
legend that like as that's on a Legends contract with WWE, I guess?
I guess so, right?
Yeah. So
Fuck, I
Hmm.
don't know. Oh, I
yeah,
gotta pick. I
anyone
gotta
on a
pick.
Legends contract, yeah. There's a ton. I think you get like
Haku. I want
What's that?
Haku.
Jace? Oh, you want that? All right.
Give me Haku, dude. I
Who do you
want
want, John?
Mang. I want Haku.
I want the Boogeyman because he is been on a Legends contract for like 20 years. So
I'm picking Kevin Nash.
Wait, what'd
oh
you get?
fuck, dude, Big Sexy is a good pick.
Big sexy.
Mm.
That's really good. Fuck. Well,
And
that
the
rounds out
legends
our
can
squad.
double up as
Who did John
GMs.
say?
So
I was storming off.
you got the
Boogeyman.
boogeyman.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that guy he makes an appearance in like a Halloween episode every like 6 years. It's fucking amazing.
There
Thank
you
God.
go.
Yeah. And they like only guy at WWE like will let do some indie events sometimes, but mostly like signings and stuff. But yeah,
I s-
it's
I saw him. Yeah, I saw him live at Six Flags Great Adventure.
yeah. So it's cool. Like
It
I don't
was really
know,
scary.
Yeah, he's
did he like I
intimidating.
don't know how he got that deal though. It's really odd to me. You know what I mean? How he's had that Legends deal forever.
Mhm.
Like, what did he
He's
walk
seen
in
some
on Vince
things.
doing? Yeah, right? Like, what fucking dead bodies does he know about? What the fuck?
You saw
To
Vince
get
eating some
that.
worms.
Yeah, you just gotta
He
learn how
opened
to
up
eat
a can of
worms.
worms.
Allegedly. Um,
Anyway,
yeah.
Wait, you said you want to
So,
run down your roster one more time, everyone? You hear
do
me?
we? Let's do it.
All right, here, Jason,
um,
run down your
I
roster
got it.
once.
I got for my two men's champions, I got Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn. Amazing. And then for my two men's tag teams, I got the Awesome Truth and Phantasmo. Don't know how to say their name still. We're working on it.
Which one's
Uh,
of Phantasma, though?
don't worry about it.
Okay.
it's
Um,
Santos and possibly
and
Carlito if he joins.
possibly Carlito. Thank you.
But if not, it'll be Wilds for sure.
My women's champ is Bailey because I'm a hugger. What can I say? My
Yeah,
women's
dude.
tag team is Kabuki Warriors, and my stable is the Final Testament. Because who else would it be, guys? Come on.
And your legend again?
My legend is Haku.
There you go. My roster. We got Cody Rhodes, dude. MJF's
Wow.
best friend. And then we got Gunther as my second champ. And then we got as my stable, the Judgment Day, all five members. And then our first tag team, we got the Creed brothers. My second tag team, the Alpha Academy. And then my women's champ, we got Io Sky. And my women's tag team, Indy Shartwell and Candice LeRae.
What did you just call her, dude?
Nothing, dude. And then my legend is Kevin Nash.
Wow. Big sexy himself.
What did I stutter earlier? What? Oh,
You said Shartwell.
no, I didn't say that.
You didn't
Anyway,
say that.
I didn't say that.
You
I
can't. It blocks it out when you say shard on here, just like the music. It's in a different frequency.
It's the brown noise. Anyway,
Yeah.
Wait, John, say yours
say
quick
yours.
Yeah,
because we have
so
1 minute left.
I had LA Knight, Seth Rollins. My stable was the Pride. My two male tag teams was A Town Down and forgetting the other one now. But Jade
Um,
Cargill for my female wrestler. I had Chelsea Green and Piper Niven for my female tag team. And yeah, I'm just trying to, what was my tag team I picked before?
the ward?
Oh, I
No.
picked Solo Sokoa and
Yeah, and
That's
Tama.
Tamatanga,
right.
And then your legend, the Boogeyman.
the Boogeyman.
Hell yeah. Can I trade
The
Braun for Charlie
Boogeyman.
Dempsey? Or is it too? No, it's too late. All
It's too
right.
late.
Fuck.
It's
All
too late to
right. All
apologize,
right.
dude. Yeah, so wow. Another draft done. And we'll see how our squads do this year.
I guess you guys want to round it out. We'll
Yeah.
want to do a quick Dynamite preview, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I think that'd be perfect. We started kind of touching on the who's going to be the authority figure, which I hope we find out tonight.
Yeah, Kenny is scheduled to be on the show, which is exciting. I miss you,
So it seems
Kenny.
like he's a possibility for it. I guess we'll see. Some people said maybe it'll be Sting.
And we're also going to hear who Swerve Strickland is going to challenge. So I guess he's going to cut a promo, probably in the ring, maybe.
Swerve, swerve. Who do
What
you think
else
he
do
is
we
going to
got?
challenge? Who do you guys think? I think we were talking about that last week, like who
Not
the best first
Osprey.
option is.
We were talking about Christian Cage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that would be
he
a good
needs like
one.
a yeah like a one-off cool program leading to Double or Nothing, and yeah, it's kind of like how Cody has like AJ Styles. It'd be cool to see him kind of have like face someone pro as fuck.
And I
Hmm.
just want Christian back, really.
I would love it, and
Also on Dynamite is Serena Deeb and Mariah May.
Ooh, that's gonna be a
I'm
classic, dude.
yeah I'm kind of upset about this because like I feel like obviously Mariah's gonna job out to Serena, and I'm not for
Hmm.
that. I'm
I know
against
her
it.
her time's gonna come, like with Tony
Yeah.
Storm. So,
Yeah.
Well, Serena's promo when she came back was so amazing because I
dude,
heard all of it. So
if you watch Collision, they played it again with sound.
Mm,
yeah,
I forgot what she said, but she's coming for the title, dude.
I muted
hell
it
yeah.
again.
She's a professor, baby.
That
What
time
are
it
the
was muted because of me.
How
what are
dare you?
what other matches? What other matches we got?
So we also have Adam Copeland versus one of the members of House of Black. It's not clear who. Probably Buddy.
Copo. Yeah, it's gonna be Buddy
I'm gonna say
jobbing
Buddy
out.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool if they
Yeah,
threw us for a loop and did Brody, but I feel like it's like
they want to
start
build
with
up more of
Buddy.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but
We got
Buddy.
Brian
Yeah, Buddy
Cage versus
Matthews.
Claudio.
we do. That'll be
It's-
cool.
Yeah,
I was gonna
and
say they threw together like two random matches
yeah,
for
They
the
I feel
did.
like
last
they
two
had
matches.
like yeah, I feel like they were kind of I'm used to Dynamite kind of having the whole match card like super early. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like 4 or 5 like matches or like they'll reveal like by the end of the show usually last week. And yeah, it was only like one or two really, and it was
Hmm.
kind of like a slower card for them as far as putting it together.
What do you expect when
Um
the CEO is just in shambles right now? Tony Khan's neck
CEO.
is broken.
CEO.
Is he a
is he gonna
CEO or is he
like
the president? I don't know how it
I
works.
think he's the
he's the
president.
owner.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think do
Oh,
you think he's gonna
dude.
like do something via satellite or something?
I don't know, but we forgot to mention that Dynamite is actually 3 hours tonight because it's Rampage
Rampage. Oh,
back
I
to
can't
back.
believe we forgot that,
I forgot
dude.
about that because
Jason's a Rampage guy, so I don't know
I'm
what the
such
fuck
a
he was
rampage
thinking.
guy. Well, it's just
they announced Jay White versus Dante Martin tonight. That's why
That's
I,
right.
I thought about
that's
it.
cool. So is
Dude,
that
so this
live
is a
or was
Monday
it
Night Raw,
pre-recorded?
It's
baby.
live. It's
Part
live.
two.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So we're getting a Raw, dude. So this is
Hmm.
what it would feel like if we had because yeah, they've done the
Because
Collision
of
and
the
Rampage together,
basketball
but
playoffs. Hmm.
Dynamite's the A card. So like you do a
Exactly. Yeah.
3 hour with Dynamite. This is the first time they've done that.
No, they did it like less than a month ago
They did a Dynamite and
because of the
Rampage.
yeah because of the NHL playoffs, and then
Oh,
now
so,
because
I
It's the
thought it was with
NBA and
Collision though.
NHL
I thought they
playoffs.
did Rampage with Collision because
That
of
was like
that.
a couple. That
No,
was like a
they
And then
week
did
they
ago.
did Rampage on a different day.
last Saturday they did that, but they also did it for Dynamite. I want to say like a month ago,
I must have just turned off the TV once
dude.
Big
No
Bang
way.
Little Sheldon or whatever didn't come on.
Guys,
Modern
classic.
Family didn't come
Yeah,
on.
Guys,
Modern Family came on. I was just like, fuck this, dude.
we're gonna hear from Orange Cassidy amidst all of this
Oh, here,
craziness.
not to break
Yeah.
that up, but the last Wednesday, March 20th is when it was the last 3 hour one.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm
Yes, but
I'm
Orange
pumped.
Cassidy is coming out tonight to talk.
Who is Trent aligning with, if anyone?
Dude, there was a rumor of the Don Callis family, and I hope that's false because I'll blow my fucking brains out.
He doesn't
Yeah,
fit with them,
No, not at
honestly.
all. Yeah.
He would fit better,
He
honestly, with
fits.
the Elite.
I
You
think
know,
he just
like
fits better as a solo guy.
I like that
that'd be
too.
pretty cool.
I think,
Trent
because like
Beretta, the Elite Hunter.
yeah, because like wrestling went from like no stables to like everyone's in a stable across like the
Yeah,
board.
yeah,
So it's kind of nice when you just have a single, yeah, competitor. But
yeah.
I
I
feel like
like
he
him as a
might.
single guy.
But we just need to know what his secret to Chris Statlander was. You know what I mean? And I don't
I
know
don't
why they haven't
know.
showed anything with like Orange, or Chuck talking with
No.
Chris since then, have
Oh
they?
yeah,
Have they showed
they showed Orange stuff, but not Chuck.
and
Mm.
like Orange talked to Chris? Did he like
I
ask her
think
about that?
no.
Like,
She was just
yeah,
like
right.
pumping. She was like pumping him up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
like weird to me when there's like obvious like plot devices and things in the way, and like the other like Orange Cassidy, like he has a TV, he like knows that happened, the character and the
Bro,
human. So
he
like,
doesn't watch TV.
yeah,
yeah. He doesn't care. So with him, it's pretty easy. You know.
yeah, I just would want to know what the secret is for sure. But
In due time, we'll
Yeah,
yeah,
know.
dude.
and they
Have some
and
patience.
and then I hope they play the Adam Sandler song.
I've got a secret,
Shh, don't tell
my own little secret.
my
Don't tell.
dirty little secret.
That's a classic. Anyway, also
Yeah,
on
check it
Dynamite,
out.
check that out. It's called Secret by
Yeah.
Adam Sandler. Then we also have Samoa Joe versus Isaiah Cassidy, which is pretty cool. Should
That
be a
was
fun
such a
match.
random match.
It
I'm
was a very
intrigued.
random. Yeah.
I when I
I'm
saw that,
into
I'm
it.
just like, what the fuck? I'm like, that is very random. There's some,
Maybe this sets up Samoa Joe versus Hangman. I don't fucking know. I don't know what else it could do.
yeah, there's some mystery going in tonight, and that leads to intrigue, and I'm intrigued.
But
And
guys, there's still one match left.
What is it, Jason?
what could it be?
It's Chris Jericho, the Learning Tree, versus Katsuyori Shibata.
Shibata. Let's fucking go. In his
Yep.
hometown of Winnipeg.
Is FTW title on the line?
Wow. It is on the line.
I think it is. FTR rules, baby, right? No?
Yeah, it is FTR
You
rules.
think it's gonna
Shibata
main
did
event?
he did his little phone to the mic, kind of like translating.
You
Yeah.
think it's main eventing? Because they're in Winnipeg?
I feel like that would be cool. It's
Or
either
start
main
the
eventing
show,
or it will start off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kick
sure.
it off
They
with some
usually don't
fire.
I don't know.
Is he gonna win with the bat?
No, Big Bill's gonna help him win.
What I'm saying,
That's how he's gonna prove himself.
no, I'm saying Big Bill's gonna help him win, but do you think Jericho, like, after Big Bill fucks Shibata up, he pulls the bat out and just fucking that becomes his like gimmick, a part of the FTW title and the learning tree type guy? I don't know. He might not use the
I
bat
guess
because the
so. He
bat
always
was like
uses the
special
bat.
for Hook. Yeah, he wasn't using it for a while though because he was
What
being
do you
more of a nice guy.
what's he call the bat? It doesn't have a dumbass name.
He did have a
Sebastian.
name for it.
No, it has
It's definitely
something,
not
some kind of
Sebastian.
name. Some kind of name.
He's a wizard, that's all I know.
Yeah, he is a wizard.
And
He's
wizards never
basically Dewey
die.
Cox, dude. He's Dewey Cox of wrestling. He's got all these different nicknames that he all earned.
Floyd,
Oh, it's like
dude.
Floyd. Yeah, that's what it is.
After former
Floyd.
St. Louis Blue Floyd Thompson.
I think it's because it's a knockout, like Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
That's what Google said.
Fuck it, Google,
Yeah.
dude.
Jericho loves hockey. His dad played hockey. Did you know that?
Dude, the Rangers.
Yeah. He didn't bring him out in Dynamite to let everyone know that. We knew it, Jericho. Okay.
I
We're
think
tired of
he's
paying your fucking taxes, dog.
You think he's gonna bring now that he's in Winnipeg again, he's gonna bring out that Iron Claw man again?
That
Do
would
you
be
remember
fucking
that? The
Oh
old dude
yeah,
that they
yeah,
had that
yeah.
was like squeezing someone's
yeah,
head?
yeah.
He ruled.
He was
Bring
pretty
him
That
back.
was
sick.
one of the coolest things ever, honestly. I wish they. Yeah, I don't know. They have to have Don Callis. I'm sure is gonna. He's a Winnipeg boy too, right?
Yeah.
Him, Kenny, and Jericho are Winnipeggers.
Hmm.
Is that how you say it? Because they're always pegging people, I guess.
Winnipegians.
Winnipeg, lose a pig.
If you don't like our hockey teams, we'll Winnipeg you out of here.
And guess what, guys? Winnipeg Jets lost the series
Yep.
yesterday. They're out of the playoffs. Jericho was
Yep. See
there.
you later. You
Someone better
fucking
cut a
losers.
promo saying your sports team's bad.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
would be the one
Colorado
to do it.
Avalanche.
Yeah, I'd be the one to do it, but my Islanders also were eliminated yesterday too, unfortunately.
That
So
is true.
I feel their pain, and yeah, I'll get
How are the
over it.
Devils doing?
They didn't make
They
the
didn't make the
playoffs, man.
playoffs, just
The
like
Ra-
Punk's team,
Come
the
on, dude.
Blackhawks.
but
Come on, dude.
The Rangers, they advanced. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they swept the Caps. They spanked them, and they're looking like the favorites to win the Stanley Cup for sure.
That concludes our.
And that
That's the
concludes.
show.
Wait,
Yeah.
what about Bret Hart? He had a hockey team, right?
Calgary Flames.
He still
Dude.
does.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's all him.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that I don't know if they're AHL or not. They might be a league under it, but yeah, the Calgary Hitmen, they still exist,
Oh,
I
that's what it was.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
Wow.
it's about go Orioles. It's about that time.
go Yankees. We're not gonna get swept by you guys. Fuck that.
Well, there's two. Yeah, it's a 4-game series.
Why is it
so-
turning me colors? Because I
Oh,
said
that's sick. If I
fuck
do
that.
You said, yeah, you said fuck that, and now
Fuck
John's changing colors. Wow, that's crazy. This has been an
how do you do
amazing
that?
episode.
I don't know. I don't know what I did, but
Fuck
I
that.
changed colors.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Nope.
All right, cut it
Only
there,
works
cut it.
once in a
All
while.
right, got it. It's been another episode. Yeah. Invasion angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.